Hello, so we've come to the Lin Monastery.
Nunnery.
Nunnery, yeah. But it's a Buddhist temple, and the Lin Nan Gardens. And the first building that we're entering is a Chinese wooden sculpture architecture building. That's why I need you, darling. I need you to get it all right. And so I'm just going to take some video of some of the buildings, models that are on display here. The timber is magnificent. Oh, look at this model. Hours of work. This is a model of the Imperial Palace in Beijing in China. And this is a model showing the Lin that you'll see further on in the video. Not sure what these trees are, but they've all been sculpted and pruned in the Lin Nan garden. They don't look real, they look plastic, but they're beautiful. The rocks, everything is interesting here. Look at that, the sculpted tree. It's like big bonsais with the rocks, but they're life size. A water feature with a temple in the middle. This is on the other side of the bridge. Just beautiful. And these are real bonsais. I have no idea how old they are. I thought these were dead, but they have new shoots coming. And then there's your skyscraper around us. And then these are sculpted trees. I'm sure that they're topiary, is that the word for it? Amazing. This room is called the Rockery. And I just think it's amazing. Oh, beware, do not touch. Too late. Oops, sorry about that. I could have some of these rocks in our garden. I think they're phenomenal. This looks like a fossilized tree. And then out to the bonsai plants. Such unusual ones. Look at this, all growing up from here it doesn't show it in its best light, but it's intriguing. And look at this one. A sculpture with leaves. Here it is here. An azalea with like mondo grass around it. And another one on the other side. So we're at our lunch. It's wonderful. We've got, what was this?
Pan-fried radish cake or something.
We've got this entree plate thing happening. This beetroot is phenomenal. I think that's mushrooms. I don't know, tiny cucumbers, zucchinis.
Oh yeah, they were cucumbers.
Huh. I don't know what this is. Tofu-y, a jelly sort of thing. Dim sum. That's a waterfall on the outside. And as Jeff said, we're the ones that stick out. There's no other Westerners here. We've just had the most delightful lunch at the restaurant here. And
Behind the waterfall?
Behind the waterfall's just through there. I'll take a video from the other side. Just wonderful. This is on the other side from where we were taking our photos before. And we were eating in the restaurant, which is just behind this waterfall. With all of the sculpted trees. This is just magnificent. Big koi fish, pagodas, Chinese tea houses, and behind it all the sky rises. And I love the gardeners who they're picking off individual dead leaves here. And they cut things with scissors. Wonderful. And this is the tea house through there. And there's the tea house over the other side. I can't wait to go and have a Chinese tea. We are just having the most amazing time, aren't we?
Yep, we are.
So beautiful, so different, so wonderful. There's us with the Chinese tea house.
In the background.
In the background.
And we had lunch just over there.
And behind this is the nunnery. You can see the golden
that's it over there.
Things there. Yeah. Just lovely. In our garden, I've gone blasted bougainvilleas because their thorns are really painful. And Jeff's always gone, you just need to keep them under control. And I'm like, chop them down, I don't want them. And look at these bougainvilleas here, how they're definitely controlled. Amazing. Imagine how old that they are. And then these fossilized stones. Amazing. think this whole video is me going, oh, oh, so lovely, so beautiful. Not sure I'm looking right into the sun here if you can tell these bougainvilleas, but they're absolutely magnificent. These rocks are just amazing, the shininess of them and the way they've been strategically placed. This is looking down on the garden that we've just walked around. Look at this bonsai over here. Wow. Looks dead, but there's new growth coming just here and here. Be interesting to see what it looks like next time I come. Here we are entering the nunnery. It's magnificent. This is the lotus ponds. Looks like there's 4 different lotus ponds. Oh, and there's some lotus in flower. Wow. Here's someone working on a bonsai. How interesting. They're sort of carving out the centre of it and little trees. I wonder if this is a class that they're doing. I am having such a good time. I could feel like this is so tranquil with the water flowing. To see the lotus flowers, I feel is such a gift. And we're about to enter the nunnery. We've finished in the nunnery and we're outside at a park across the road from it, which is called Hammer Hill Park, which is still beautiful. And all of these stunning root systems that I admire so much. That mountain is pretty impressive at the back there. Next to these high rises we have the Hollywood Plaza, and then the garden that we've been to is behind these freeways.